Hello and welcome to my tutorial on using WooCommerce in Minecraft to create custom ranks, perks, or really any other type of Minecraft owner shop. Here are my server details and website. Feel free to join to check out both my server and how I have these plugins set up and in use. Now, without further ado, here's how to install this setup into your server. First off, you're going to need to have the following things set up and downloaded and ready to go. Don't worry about downloading the WordPress plugins quite yet, as WordPress has built-in tool set up to do just that. For hosting, I recommend Pebblehost, cheap and effective, and for $3.50 a month, for a web server it just can't be beat. They have a built-in installer to install WordPress, but I'd recommend just manually doing it as that one kind of sucks and lead to a whole bunch of problems on my end, so I wouldn't use it. Just manually install it and you should be all set. With all that completed, let's begin. But first off, why even do this? The answer is simple. It looks more professional and is cheaper than both Engine, which is $9, and Buycraft, which is often $10. There are no product limits and no fees. It's 100% free for the base install, and there are plenty of free additions to add. Step 1 is to download and extract the Minecraft plugin from the link in the description. Step 2 is to put the file into your Spigot server's plugin folder and to restart your server. Paper Spigot should work just fine. If you are using Bungee Cord, just install the plugin in each of your main servers, but not the proxy. This plugin does not support Bungee Cord, but there's a simple solution that we discussed throughout this tutorial to get around this very minor limitation. Step 3 takes place in your WordPress console. Install the two plugins as shown using the WordPress installer and enable them. Then set up WooCommerce using their wonderful setup wizard. With all that done, on to the next step. Click on the WooCommerce tab and click on Settings. Scroll all the way down and you'll see this. For me, I have a Bungee Cord set up with a hub, factions, and skyblock, so I create 3 servers with 3 individual, unique, and secure keys of about 20 characters in length. They could be any length really, but I would go with about 20 to keep it reasonable. Do not use anything other than the letters and numbers, then click Save. The next step takes place in your woominecraft plugin folder. Copy in the website's homepage address the security key you created, and if you want, change the update time to 15 seconds, which I find works great. Save and restart the server. When that's done, execute the command /woocheck. If any errors pop up, you have something wrong with your setup. Don't panic yet, however. The next step might solve your issue. For the optional step 6, if you're using Cloudflare or similar, make sure your Minecraft server's IP is whitelisted. This is commonly forgotten and can lead to an error 403. If you still have an error, please contact their Discord for great, wonderful support. With all that, you are done. If you want to learn how to create a product, continue watching. But if you think you got it, please like and subscribe, and thank you for watching. Good luck. For ranks, I highly recommend luck perms, and because of that, we will be using that for the remainder of the tutorial. Don't worry, your permissions plugin of choice should work great as well. Step 1 is to click on Products and select Add New. Then, you name it, price it, and categorize it, and select both downloadable and virtual. Make sure there is a downloadable item, otherwise WooCommerce won't work correctly, as it thinks is waiting for an admin to force the order through. For me, it's a thank you text document with the rank bot. I could recommend to start making a test rank for $0 that gives the player 64 apples. Then set up this. Since I have a network, I will execute the command on all 3 servers to guarantee they get the reward. Since this is luck perms through a MySQL database, a change on one server is a change on all. The trick can be used for items, money, and anything really. This is the trick, so to speak, of getting Bungee Cord support with this plugin. This runs the command as a console and %s is the player's name given on the checkout page. The final step is uploading a logo and publishing. When it's all said and done, it could look something like this. If you're wondering how the plugin knows your username, this is done on the checkout page. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to make sure to check out my website and server to see this in action. All relevant links in the description. And as always, thanks for watching.